From the Post-Millennial, police attacked during illegal street racing ring of fire in Center City, Philadelphia. Congratulations. This is what your cities have become. But don't worry. The DOJ and the corporate press are saying crime's down. Everything's fine. There's no recession. The economy's actually better than ever. I love this. The media, the machine, they'll come out. The Democrats will tell you, don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe what you experience. The economy is good and there's no crime. Lies. Take a look at this. Police officials said that a total of 5 police vehicles were damaged overnight, including broken windshields and flattened tires. Officials said there was a total of 11 illegal street racing incidents that police responded to overnight. Take a look at this video. Filming on a drone, by the way. For those that are just listening, they're dancing in costumes and jumping up on top of police vehicles. They are pulling the police vehicle open. They're opening the door. They're flying a drone around it, filming it. This is what's been going on in these cities. This has been going on quite a bit. They say police were attacked and their vehicles damaged over the weekend as officers worked to disperse large crowds that had gathered at multiple illegal car meetups and street races at locations throughout Philadelphia. Police responded to the first 9:30 p.m. Saturday night on the 7400 block of Bustleton Avenue, where around 50 cars were involved, according to NBC 10. 9 citations were issued under the nuisance car ordinance and 15 to spectators. One driver in that incident attempted to evade police by driving towards officers, resulting in the driver colliding with a civilian vehicle. Officials said that a warrant has been issued for that driver's arrest. Police responded at 11:47 p.m. to the intersection of 20th Street and Patterson Avenue, where over 100 vehicles reportedly drifting and engaging in reckless driving. 2 people were arrested after fleeing from police and crashing into a pole. At 3:30 a.m., a 38th District officer received minor injuries while responding to an assistance call after his vehicle was struck by another car fleeing the scene. At 4 a.m., police responded to a group of over 200 cars at the intersection of Island and Bartram Avenues, where the drivers were involved in drag racing and drifting. At this incident, officers were attacked and a police vehicle damaged. Just over half an hour later at 4:33, oh my, I can't keep reading this. We get it. Holy crap. Police officials said the total of 5 vehicles were damaged, including broken windshields, flattened tires. Officials said there were a total of 11 illegal street racing incidents. Take a look at this one.
For those that were involved in it should be very well aware, we have your picture. We're coming for you. If you think you got away last night, you didn't.
This is showing people.
Another weekend of illegal car meetups causing what Philadelphia police describe as chaos across the city. At least 3 people, including 1 juvenile, are under arrest as investigators try to get control of this situation.
They can't.
Thanks for being with us for NBC 10 News at 6. I'm Rosemary Connors.
As it was happening, those involved actually lit a ring of fire in the middle of the road as they blocked traffic. Investigators tell us this was just one of 11 total incidents involving illegal street racing last night from Bustleton Avenue in the northeast all the way to Bartram Gardens in southwest. 6 of those incidents, they say, were violent and included flamethrowers, setting off
flamethrowers
and starting fires in trash cans. Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're going Mad Max. Like, we are going full Mad Max. These people don't care about your laws. They don't care about our country or our society. They have no scruples. They have no honor. They don't care. And I don't know what to tell you, man. I think it has to do with cultural fragmentation, that these people live on social media in this group, and they're going to earn their cred by engaging in this behavior. So if they make a video where they're like, I went to church today, ain't nobody going to care. They're not going to get any high fives or likes or make money. But if they make a video where they do this, they're going viral, baby. This is why we see the nuisance live streamers. Social breakdown. Have you seen the videos where the people go to Walmart, take gallons of milk and splash it all over themselves and then scream nonsense? Because they get clicks. They get views. Now, I got to be honest. I think it's our adversaries funding and funneling this stuff. TikTok, of course, we get it. Why promote this insane degeneracy? Why does YouTube allow nuisance YouTubers and streamers? I think, I believe in free speech insofar as it pertains to political opinion and expression. But the idea that you could film yourself committing a crime and publish it and get away with it, nah, none of that. There's one dude. He's like a teenager. He hired a bodyguard. He goes around harassing people, and anybody who tries to stop him, the bodyguard gets in their face. I'm going to tell you right now. You come to my neighborhood harassing people, breaking the law, your bodyguard ain't doing nothing for you. We're in West Virginia, man. Ain't nobody going to screw around. But this is what they do. And these social media platforms allow it. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get more of this. They're going to post these videos, and what's going to happen is there's going to be people who engage in it, and then someone else posts the video, and the person who did the drifting or the ring of fire, they're not going to get caught because they didn't publish the video. And the person who published the video is just going to be like, hey, man, all I did was witness this and film it. This is what they're telling us right now. Look at this. The New York Times says murder in U.S. continues, steep decline, FBI reports. Homicides fell 11.6% nationwide in 23, and violent crime overall fell by 3% after a surge in crime during the pandemic. I'm going to tell you the truth. What I'm wondering is, are they talking about attempted murders? Do they include that? You know what the biggest contributor to the decrease in murders was? Cell phones. When cell phones became ubiquitous, somebody who was stabbed, right? If he didn't have a cell phone and you couldn't call 911, that person died. Now, as soon as it happens, you call 911, the paramedics get there very, very quickly. And so less people are dying, which means the homicide rate goes down. It is not that people have decided to stop being violent and commit robberies and murder people. It's that they're less successful in getting away with it because people have cell phones. Now, I don't buy it for 1 second. I mean, it may be that homicides are down. I got whatever. That's fine. But the issue is they're not reporting. The Marshall Project says 4 reasons we should worry about missing crime data. Agencies that fully participated, they say 44% of all agencies. Partial participation is 24%, and 32% of all police agencies did not participate in the FBI crime data. And so what they do, look at NYPD and LAPD. And this is the Marshall Project bringing this up. This is a nonprofit journalism about criminal justice. They say for more than 100 years, the FBI has been collecting crime data from local police departments across the country through the Uniform Crime Reporting Program. By 2020, almost every law enforcement agency was included in the FBI's database. Some agencies reported top-line numbers. It all changed in 21. In an effort to fully modernize the system, the FBI stopped taking data from the old summary system and only accepted data through the new system. Thousands of agencies fell through the cracks because they didn't catch up with the changes on time. They say more than 6,000 law enforcement agencies were missing from the FBI's national crime data last year, representing nearly 1/3 of the nation's 18,000 police agencies. This means a quarter of the U.S. population wasn't represented in the federal crime data last year. They're lying. Cite Marshall Project 1 year ago saying they are not providing this data to the FBI. So when they come out and say crime's down, oh yeah, really is it? Trump called this out at the debate. They were like, the DOJ has reported violent crime is down. And says Trump, and Trump says, no, you know that's wrong. You know that's wrong because these police agencies are not reporting the crime data anymore. But these scumbags at ABC News are like, fact check, Donald Trump, crime's down. No, the reports are down. The crime statistics have decreased in the reports. This is nothing to say that crime is actually down. It's a manipulation. But you know what? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because these numbers only matter to uppity, well-to-do liberals who live in cushy, secure neighborhoods. They're going to sit there being like, wow, the country's getting safer. And the people who actually have to live this and experience it, they don't care. It's like when Don Lemon went to, he went to Atlantic City. He was on the boardwalk and he was like, that's where he was. And he says, who are you voting for? And the guy says Trump. And he goes, really? Why? And he goes, the economy, it's terrible. And then Don Lemon goes, actually, the economy is very good. And the guy's like, is that a joke? I can't afford groceries, bro. You're going to go to somebody in New York and be like, crime's down. And they're like, what? Some dude took a machete to a lady in Times Square 2 years ago. He just walked up and just whacked her in the back, slashing her back with a machete. There's Venezuelan gangs taking over stuff. And oh, yeah, but that may be happening, but the rest of crime is down. No, y'all are just not reporting it in LA and New York City. So I'll tell you what's happening. I talked to somebody from Chicago recently, and they're like, it's bad. Apparently, they put up weird barricades in front of buildings because cars are ramming the glass and then running in and stealing everything. And I'm like, that never happened when I was living in Chicago, 20-something years. They said 13-year-old kids and gangs are running on shooting people now. It's getting crazy. And I'm like, well, that did happen, but it's worse. I'm like, it's worse. And I'm like, wow. They're going to Gold Coast. They're going to Mag Mile. They're going to Lakeview. They're going to these nice areas, Wrigleyville. They're going to these Lincoln Park. And you're seeing this crime pop up, and people are telling me who live there that they're freaked out over it. A lot of people are leaving cities. And then they go, no, everything's fine. That's wild, dude. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm formally announcing the Timcast Media Group official crime data national survey. And I am pleased to report, as of right now, my friends, that crime is down 100%. 100% crime is down. It's all gone. There's no crime anymore. No one participated in our survey, and we have no data from any agencies. So crime is down 100%. Is that's what they're doing. Although I could say this, I'll report the crimes and say a wingnut in a dress showed up at one of our properties and attacked one of our employees. So I'm told. Therefore, crime against me is up 1,000%. And I demand action. Vote for me. This is absolutely wild. I don't think the Marshall Project is a conservative organization. They say less than 10% of agencies in Florida and PA are available in the national crime data. Florida and PA lag behind in FBI crime data. Look at this. They got all the different states. New York. Let's wait a minute. Are you kidding me? New York. 24% participation in the 2022 crime data. California, 49%. Illinois, 52%. Surprise, surprise. The place, I got to tell you, if they actually participated, how much you want to bet crime is through the roof? Look how insane this is. This is the dirty game they're playing. The report from New York Times, murder in the U.S. drops. These people are liars. They are evil. This is evil. This is vile. Tim Marengo, he goes, the government said so, so it's true. Why don't you go check out the Marshall Project and ask them? Homicides fell nationwide, according to a report from the DOJ that is lacking data from major cities. Thank you. It's absolutely wild we exist in this state. How can you witness rings of fire, flamethrowers, illegal takeovers, gang shootings, violence, smash and grabs? We've got videos of people running into department stores, mobs of people, and raiding it, stealing everything. No, crime's down. No, they told me. Well, okay. Democrats, you live in this world. More power to you. But I'm gonna let you know this. Regular people, they'll vote accordingly because they feel it. They experience it. Next segment is coming up, my friends, at 6 p.m. on this channel. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Smash that like button. Follow me on X at Timcast and Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at Timcast for clips from, various clips and, I guess skateboarding stuff. And thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all in the next segment at 6 p.m. For those watching live, we'll grab your super chats now.